Hey guys, this is Gus from Laredo Savers back here with another video. I'm going to show you today something I've been working on, and this was kind of suggested by my friend Chris Cruz, although I had it in mind for a little while now, but I think we coincided on one thing. We should take advantage of the shops that I use for the hill creation to make other props. Basically, something small that does not cause distraction from our main goal, which is basically savers, but have as like an additional accessory in the shop that maybe cosplayers can use, members of the 501st, Rebel Legion, etc. So I wanted to have at least some of the models that I used to make in back in the day when I joined the 501st. I was making a ton of little small greeblies and stuff to basically accompany my custom creations. Like I had multiple customs like TIE pilots, snow troopers, Vader, obviously, and in those days back in I think it started back in 2008, something like that. I kind of made a whole library of models and stuff that I wanted to have. And at one point, I started using Shapeways as a main platform for these because all of it was basically 3D printed. At that time, I didn't know anything about CNC and shops and stuff like that. So most of my stuff was basically 3D printed. And I put the files basically for free to people to download, or they could buy prints out of Shapeways themselves. And I earn a little bit of cash just to maintain the site and stuff like that. So uh, I had a ton of parts already modeled. So I said, well, let's start with some of the few little bits and pieces that I think they're pretty suitable with the current machine shops I use for savers. So I basically started off with the most basic stuff, which is the Imperial code disk. Basically, this little thing here that goes into the belt buckles, similar to this one, although this is an alternate belt buckle for the Navy troopers, but that's where it goes, and essentially also the main hat for the officers and things like that. So I made a few of those and gave some away to my friends of the 501st, and others I sold. And they're now in the shop. So speaking of which, that's a segue to the website. Now in our main shop, which is laredosavers.com, there's going to be a section up in the top menu called Other Props. That's where you'll find stuff like that. And I already put in like 4 or 5 things in there, including the code disk. Another thing that I made in the past was this little compact greebly that goes into some of the gloves, like the AT driver, the snow commander, snow trooper, also the Navy troopers that have the alternate belt, as I call it. They have like this as a pair. So this one was pretty much my baby for many years back in the day when I was doing my Snow Trooper Commander. I had a very different design at first, but then a book came out from Brandon Allinger. He runs the prop store, and that book called Star Wars Costumes, it has Princess Leia in the cover, and that book has a ton of props in there, part of the costumes. And there was an alternate belt that I'm going to show here somewhere. That alternate belt caught my eye, and I was like, oh gosh, this is the greebly that I was looking for. I didn't have any close-ups or anything before when I was doing the Snowtrooper Commander, but with that book, it was pretty much clear as day. So I was able to recreate it because of that. So thanks, Brandon, for having that image posted there. Anyways, other stuff that I also made along the line was when I joined the R2 Builders Club. So basically, I have my droid It's called Ryo, R4YO. And he is basically a kind of like a Darth Vader type of astromech droid. But I made I made a lot of stuff for him. I had the help from Jamie McShawn and Eric Beeks from the Tex-Mex group. That's what we call ourselves. We made our own frame, legs, and everything. So there's a bunch of designs that Eric actually currently sells, like the frame, the legs, and he's made a lot of more stuff already available for droid builders to make it easy and cheap. So that's great. And one of the things that I did as well was this little thing here, which is called the restraining bolt. It's basically a machine piece that is similar to a lens. I forgot the name, Arix or Airy something. Sorry, I'll put the name here somewhere. But anyways, it kind of represents that lens. But it's a little thing that was like in the chest piece for C-3PO. So it's basically so that the droids don't go away. And R2 had one as well when they were captured by Jawas. So yeah, this one is already available in the shop. Already sold about 10 out of the 50 I made. So they're selling pretty good. They're full aluminum, and they also have like a magnet on the back. But I'll show you a close-up of all the little pieces in just a bit. I just wanted to kind of tell you the whole purpose of this section of the shop. So you're gonna find stuff like that, smaller stuff, again, kind of like accessories for customs. You might later down the line find like a Mandalorian detonator like this one, maybe a Rebels detonator like this one. These were all designed and made by me. What else? Maybe a Stormtrooper communicator like this one. I also at one point made the goggles, or I don't know,
Hello there.
whatever you call these things. This one was featured in the Kenobi series. It's basically for, I don't know, watching over Luke, maybe like something like that. I don't know. I still don't know what's best suited for the shop. I think the main goal is going to be using or building stuff that is machined aluminum, pretty much like this stuff here. I don't want to start doing 3D printing stuff. I might do what I currently do, which is sell the files instead of necessarily printing all the stuff myself. But those are the kind of things you can expect. But again, I don't want to get distracted of the main goal of the shop, which is sabers. So this was just because I want to get a little bit more variety to the shop, not just sabers. For people that just want to make good use of actual, or let's say screen accurate stuff that is machined aluminum. Like you're not gonna find this little thing here out there in machined aluminum like we did. So yeah, that's the whole goal. You're probably gonna find these in machined aluminum, but we'll do our own version. And since we have Giovanni from Aldani Customs making installs for sabers, we might put in some electronics inside, stuff like that. I also have a bounty puck coming. I already have the design, but haven't submitted prototypes yet to the shop. We'll have that pretty soon. So I'm going to show you up close these little parts that I have here, and yeah, that's going to be the other prop section in the shop. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so these are just a sample of the types of props that we're going to have in the shop. First off, I'm going to show the restraining bolt. So it's basically all machined aluminum. It has a fake bolt here. It does screw. You can remove it. And this is like a fake washer as well. Yeah, you can remove it if you want to do like weathering or stuff like that. But it's screwable, so
there you have it. And also it has a neodymium magnet right here on the back, so you can attach it to your droid. All you have to do is have an opposing magnet in the skins or so. I'm going to show you on my droid how it goes. But anyways, this is the restraining bolt. It's already available in the shop. The next thing is this little gribbly here. Again, the comp pad for a glove on the Snow Commander or the AT-AT driver. This little piece here has, this piece is full machined aluminum with some medium blasting. This is a resin cast or printed part, I should say. This is a printed part in clear resin. It's basically mimicking a multi-connector terminal block for, I think it was used on pinball machines back in the day. So it just goes here. You'll have to add maybe super glue or something to it. And then there's this disc here. It's a normal piece. It was used on a turntable, same as the Imperial Code disc. But anyways, this one just goes in here and you just screw it in like that. Then you'll have later, this is not yet available, the Mandalorian thermal detonator. This will unscrew and will have electronics inside. Something similar to this. Maybe the Rebels detonator as well. I want to do something like this later down the line. Maybe again the Obi-Wan binoculars. I forgot the word when I was doing the other part of the video. But anyways, this is a pretty cool accessory to have. I do like it a lot. So it has real screws here, and these are going to be made out of metal. And finally, the alternate belt buckle. This goes with this. It was seen again in the Brandon Allinger book. This belt buckle is an actual real found part. It's an Aztec symbol belt buckle. It's a vintage part. You can get it off eBay. And this was discovered by a RPF member called the Mechanic. Thank you very much for that. I still owe him one of these because I told him that I really appreciate him telling me what this real part was. So he's getting one of these for free. I'm going to ship it out next week. Anyways, yeah, this is kind of the things you can expect in the shop pretty soon. So we already have this, and this. But we're, again, trying to get a little bit more stuff in there.
All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and next video, I'm kind of hoping we already have here the Series 6 unboxing. They're shipping out next Monday to us, so we can expect them to arrive here within 10 days or so. I'm pretty sure that there's not gonna be any more delays with the shop, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. You guys are gonna like it a lot. So yeah, thanks anyways, and see you in the next one.